Hello everyone and welcome back to Void Space. My name is Ollie and you are watching some more Starcraft 1v1 ranked in Silver League. I still get to say that because I haven't been demoted yet. We've been doing this for about a week. We're at 9 wins. I'm trying to use all of the feedback that you guys give me to get better at the game, of which I've had some fantastic feedback, so thank you very much. This looks like it's going to be a Terran versus Protoss game. So let's command group 1 on our command center and get ready for a game. I think this is like the third time in a row I've had this map, actually, so that's interesting. So first SCV out, supply depot's going down. Let's get a second one out. And we just won our game against Protoss, so hopefully we can continue that streak on. There we go, so more SCVs getting queued up. Let's get ready for the barracks.
We need more minerals.
There we go. SCVs are coming out. And yeah, again, one of the key pieces of feedback you guys gave me is getting your refinery down whilst the barracks is down should get you just enough resources, Vespene gas that is, to get your reactor or tech lab down. So there we go, slacking a bit on the SCV production because I'm talking. If you've watched any of my videos, you'll know that I am terrible at talking and gaming at the same time. So let's saturate that. And yeah, continue to work through. I think we've mistimed this because there's absolutely no way we're going to have the production that we need. We'll get a Marine down for defense instead. And we're going to go for barracks number 2.
What's going on? SCV ready. Armed and ready.
And we'll scout out with this Marine.
SCV ready.
Oh, we're queuing up way too many SCVs. Go for the early expansion.
Can't. Need more minerals for that. SCV. Don't got the minerals. Big job. Huh?
Right, so he's on that.
Add-on complete.
And then we're going to go tech lab on this one.
SCV
We
ready.
need more minerals to get our factory up.
Yep.
There we go.
Yo.
Let's have a look. So yeah, Protoss early expansion.
Who wants some? Go, go, go. Add-ons good to go.
Having a look around.
SCV ready. We can use some help here.
Yeah, he's got a stalker out. Okay, so we're definitely going mech. Let's get those combat shields. Can't get the combat shields just yet. There we go. Now it's happening. He has got his expansion down, it looks like, prior to us, so he's going to be winning the economy game. Even though we've got the tech lab on here, we're not going to be producing marauders because they're just incredibly inefficient at trading.
SCV ready.
Let's keep the SCV production going. So we've got 2 command centers, 2 barracks, and a factory with a tech lab building up. If he's going stalkers, I'm going siege tanks. It's as simple as that.
Add-on complete. This better be good. Need more gas for
Need
that.
more gas for my tank.
Not enough Vespene.
We've slacked on the Vespene gas production, so let's continue that off.
All out of gas.
Come on.
Not enough.
Right, so first tank's going out.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Who wants some?
So as soon as... oh, we've supply blocked ourselves because we're super smart. If we're out of supply, we may as well upgrade to orbital.
Looks like that research is done. Gotta build more supply depots.
And as soon as this tank comes out, we've got combat shields and a load of marines. So let's head up. We've got 2 more supply depots. Let's get another tank.
I'll command center's been upgraded.
Okay, we don't want to waste on a scan, which is what we're famous for. We want to get the mule in. Okay. Let's see if we can micro this.
Not without more supply, we're not. Out of supply
Okay,
already.
can we pull him back? No, he's smarter than that. We've supply blocked ourselves again. Right, so let's go 2, 3.
Out of supply already? Not without more supply, we're not.
And if we're supply blocked, we may as well be getting that. Oh god, one thing I've massively forgotten is the engineering bay. And there's absolutely no reason why we shouldn't be getting a starport. Okay, I feel like that was an okay trade. Okay, we've kind of got him bottled in.
That mineral cluster's mined out.
Let's keep that going. Jesus, I am stockpiling a lot of resources. Can I focus these down? Yes, I can. He's running.
Armed and ready. This better be good. You gonna give me orders? By the number. SCV ready.
Come on, Immortal. There we go. We took down an Immortal. Feel like that was an okay trade. Gonna go for the expensive minerals. Okay, he's going zealots with the charge. I'll focus them down. Come on. Feel like we won that engagement.
That mineral cluster. Mineral cluster depleted.
Okay, that was a terrible, terrible move. Let's get everybody else moving. Being terrible. Wrong.
Coming through. By the numbers, boys. Armed and ready.
Okay, he's going Colossus, so our move to Vikings is probably a good one. Engineering Bay. Let's get a couple of bits of research queued up. We are stockpiling resources like crazy.
Gotta build more supply depots.
God.
Out of supply already? Go, go, go! Been waiting on you. SCV ready. This better be good. Need more gas for that. You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay. We're pumping out as many Marines as we can. Our economy is nice and strong.
Ready to plunder. You gonna give me orders? Want some? SCV ready. Gangway coming through. Yes, sir. Want a piece?
Can I tease them? I can't tease them. Okay, I feel like he's going to go for a counter.
Completed that mineral cluster. SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go. This better
So what I want to do is just drop a Marine down here just so I know.
brand new. Go, go, go. Ready to plunder. Go ahead.
nothing wrong with having a load more barracks.
This better be good. You want a piece of me, boy? House. Want some? By the numbers, boys. That mineral cluster's lined out.
Can I get up here and do some harassing?
Certainly. Ready to plunder. Yes, indeed. Ding! Research complete. What's that? Go ahead. Fight or flight. Yeah.
Okay, I can take down some economy here.
Complete.
And all I'm doing is just doing my best to not trade inefficiently. He can take out that army, that's fine. I'll take down whatever I can take down at this stage.
Victory.
Save these.
All right. No one lives forever. This better be good.
He's going to do a push on me.
What's our target? Got no patience for sitting around.
Let's get into the fight.
Ready to go.
I think he is pushing on me. Yeah, he is. So, if we can defend that, let's drop that there.
Add-on complete.
Okay, he can see that we're attacking his main. Okay, I don't know how his economy is surviving.
Add-ons good to go.
Okay, good on the Vikings there. And what I want to do is get back over here and see if I can supply block him. Okay, he's got a couple of immortals. That's fine. Go for it.
We could use some help here. This better be good. Inbound.
Get that.
Base is under
Let's
attack.
continue to fuck that up.
Mineral upgrade complete. Gangway coming through.
Okay, that siege tank should be able to deal with that.
By the ready to plunder. Let's get into the fight.
Okay, I feel like we played an incredibly micro game there, and I forgot to spend so much resources, like 2,500 resources. That was, you know, another win, but that was stressful. He was just pushing into our main base, and by the end of the game, you know, he's down to 5 workers and a probe. That is cool. Let's watch it back and see what we can learn. So I'm expecting a standard opener from Protoss to be a pylon and a gateway. He's going for the low ground expanse. That's never worked for me as Terran, so I'm going high ground. I'm expecting pylon plus gateway. There's a lot of dead worker time there because he's taken a worker away from the main mineral line. So he could have been out producing us in resources from an early stage. I feel like our efficiency at SCV production, I mean, I say that, as soon as I click on here I haven't got the minerals to produce an SCV, but our efficiency at actually continuously producing SCVs was good. Excuse me. And yeah, so we're just watching the opening throws of the game here. Our wall is fully complete in the sense of it's now impassable. Second barracks is going down. There are some clangers that I dropped, right? And I want to highlight my mistakes, because I don't review these games just to watch myself win. I review these games to be able to highlight my mistakes. Mistake number 1 is I mistimed the refinery and getting the reactor going, but we compensated that mistake by getting a marine out without the reactor and using him to scout. Like, it's 50 minerals, you know, sacrifice easy. Our expansion's going down, his expansion's going down. His expansion is basically done before ours is halfway. So what I'm expecting to see here now is for them to take me over economically. I knew that in the game, so I knew that my solution to that was going to be to do efficient trades, like aggressively efficient trades. So yeah, standard opening, we're seeing a lot of gateways. The cybernetics core is researching its warp gate. I'm always worried playing Protoss if there is some crazy proxy pylon shenanigans going on somewhere, because all they need to warp in units is power access a pylon. Fair play to this player, he was much better at avoiding being supply blocked than I was, so kudos to that. That's another area where we dropped a clanger, was supply blocking ourselves and not getting our gas production up as quickly as we could have. This is another moment where we are supply blocked and we're dropping down 2 depots. I think I've got this nasty habit of when I realise I've forgotten something, like I've forgotten to produce SCVs, or I've forgotten to produce units, or I've forgotten to produce supply depots, I just spam them, right? I just use up my resources and spam them. I know that's not the most efficient way to do it, but it seems to be working at this level at the moment, and I promise I will work on getting better at that. Current military composition, 17 Marines and 2 tanks versus 3 Zealots and 6 Stalkers, so that is going well. First Immortals are rolling out, a few more Zealots. He realises that we've got our siege tank deployed. I'm focusing down with the Marines, the Zealots there, and we drop our second siege tank. So we lose a siege tank in that trade, but I still feel like it was efficient enough to keep him blocked in his natural. Which is fine, because we're kind of at parity in terms of economy and production, more than likely, you know, very similar, albeit that I've got more workers and I'm actually using my mules, so all those people that have been telling me use your mules, it's happening. Didn't even think to scan here for an observer probe, so he's got eyes on my army the whole time. So yeah, sorry, my train of thought now is how do I get to my third? Right, how do I outproduce this guy? We're both stockpiling way more resources than we absolutely should be. So I know I'm not going to break through this gap, and there's a point where I scan and I see that he is producing Colossus. So I think, okay, probably time to start building some Valkyries. Classic example of wasted time here. I got that starport down and I did not build the tech lab or the reactor in any kind of good timely fashion. So he's pushed hard there and he's got army supremacy, so there's no reason why he shouldn't have pushed out. I'm deliberately keeping my military on his doorstep because I want to see what is going on. I saw them push down here at one stage, so I just drop a Marine down here just so I can keep eyes on the approach. So yeah, we're 8 minutes in. Our third is going down. We have 2 planetaries, which is great. This barracks is another example of me dropping the ball because I forget to add a reactor or a tech lab or anything. And I believe at 8 minutes or 9 minutes in, going for stims is probably a bit of a waste of time, actually, because even though I got stims, I don't think I actually used them. So I need to make a mental decision. Do I use stims and attempt to be that micro guy, or do I not? And I think the answer is I'm going to have to teach myself how to micro using stims and probably build some medevacs. He is going for a third. I did not see this at any point. You guys might have on the minimap, but I did not see this. He knows that he has to push out for his economy. So we're just pushing in over there, and I'm like, okay, that's going to be a big battle. His army's all down here. Let's chuck out our Vikings and just destroy some economy. And I can't believe he didn't respond to this, actually. Well, he did by attempting to destroy my military. But that being said, I was just focused on making sure that we took out as much economy as possible, because I could probably outproduce him by the time he gets whatever remains over the map. Which was tight, don't get me wrong. So we have 2 Valkyries, sorry, wrong, 2 Vikings. I don't know why I keep calling them Valkyries. 2 Vikings knocking around over there, and I leave a couple down here because I don't know whether those Colossuses were going down or not. We dropped some siege tanks, we managed to push off the attack, and while we're doing that, we're dropping 3 more barracks with 3... I'll put a tech lab on this one. I was meant to be 3 reactors over here. And the idea being we were just going to produce a load of Marines as like a last-ditch defense sort of counter-attack if we needed to. So these guys were going to start producing off of here and kind of rally over here, and then we did the F2 attack move. They would come through up here, kind of thinking that if he had expanded, which he has, that would push hard. So yeah, we've got him down to 6 probes, which is huge. Yeah, and that's the point at which he calls it. So let's just recap that sort of last minute or so. Yeah, so he's got 25 workers working away. He's probably still getting a decent income. Yeah, that's when he pushes to me. So I know he's going to counter-attack because he thinks he's taken out all of my forces. I've got these 2 Vikings over here. I know that the drone production over here is going to happen, but there's nothing really there. So how can I cripple his economy? And it's by dropping 2 Vikings into his natural. If he doesn't win this encounter, it is game over. So yeah, that was it. That was the game over. I come back up here and I'm thinking, okay, he's got a few more. I've got 2 more Vikings coming over. Didn't even consider this base. These Marines are only just coming out. So yeah, I'm already up to 4 Vikings, 1 siege tank, 5 Marines by the time that he calls it. And he is down to 4 probes, 2 of which are working here, and 3 of which are working here. So yeah, decent game, I think. I think I learned a lot. I definitely still dropped some balls in terms of got the engineering bay down, ended up having to queue up the research quite late. This was static for way too long, not producing units. It's not like I didn't have the income for it. I don't think I actually produced a unit from this tech lab, and I didn't even mean to put from this barracks, and I didn't even mean to put a tech lab on it. Same with this one, no need to have 3 tech labs on a barracks. But yeah, no, overall I think we did more well than we did poorly, so that's a step in the right direction. I just want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone that watches these, comments, likes, shares, subscribes. It's a massive, massive help. I'm playing Starcraft anyway, so these videos literally only exist online for you guys to tell me what I could be doing better, should be doing better, and you've done a fantastic job at that. I haven't even had one comment that's been like, you know, derogatory in any way, shape or form. All of it has been genuine, lovely, constructive, well thought out feedback, so I appreciate that. Comment down below what you think I could have done better, and yeah, popping up on your screen now will be some more videos that you might enjoy. Thanks everyone, bye for now.